Hey guys, welcome back to Lavender. So I haven't done a video on skincare lately, so today I wanted to share some of my skincare empties and repeat purchases. The reason why I'm doing this is so you know what products I absolutely love enough to use up and buy again and again. So with my job, I'm very lucky to get sent a lot of free product, a lot of free like skincare, beauty products, and random things. So what I use in my routine changes like weekly because I'm always trying new things. So when I share like my skincare routine in different like morning routines or evening routines, I feel like it changes every week. I never really have a set routine, but sharing my empties will give you a better idea of what I actually love enough to use again and again. So most of this is K-beauty. I think almost all of it is K-beauty, but I'll start with this one. This is the Neogen Micro Essence. So this one was a recommendation from Michelle Phan. I love her, she's my idol, so I will buy anything she recommends. This is actually my second bottle that I've finished completely, so I have to repurchase a new one. So this is an essence that has like fermented, I'm not sure exactly what is fermented in here, but it's some kind of fermentation that when you put it on your face, it keeps you looking youthful. And this has replaced the SK2 essence. I used to use that one religiously, and this one is more affordable, and I feel like it works just as well, if not better, than the SK2. This one I love also because on their website, you see like the science behind it. There's like a whole video, and I love information and science. I love how Koreans like really research for their skincare products. My next favorite is the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser by Crave Beauty. This is my second bottle, and Leah Yu is a YouTuber who founded Crave Beauty. She's also like a friend of mine, so I love supporting my YouTuber friends, and this is actually a really good product because Leah is so knowledgeable in skincare. She does her research, meaning she reads like medical studies and things like that. She doesn't just read Google. Like, this girl knows her stuff, which is why I trust her. It's so gentle that you don't get that tight feeling on your face after you're done cleansing. And generally, I like using this as my second step in my cleansing routine. I like doing an oil cleanser, and then I'll finish it off with this one. My next skincare empty is also by Crave Beauty. This one's called the Beat Shield, and this is their sunscreen, and I believe it's SPF 50. So this is just a really solid, high quality, lightweight sunscreen, and it's pretty affordable in my eyes. And again, like I said about Leah Yu, just knowing her personally, knowing the work that she puts into her products, the research and the formulations, like I just really trust her. And I feel like nowadays, I don't know, you can only go with what you really trust, and this actually works really well, so all for it. Next up is this beauty water by Sun & Park. This must be my third bottle of this stuff. I just love that it's like the multi-purpose cleanser, exfoliator, toner, moisturizer. I use this every morning and sometimes at night when I'm too lazy to wash my face. Whenever I'm lazy to wash my face, I'll use this thing. I put it on a cotton swab and I just rub it all over my face. If you watch my recent morning habits routine video, I share this thing. The next skincare product that I recently finished is this Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. This was the lavender flavor that I bought in Korea, and I love the smell so much. It's like, it's empty, but it still smells like lavender. I had the original water sleeping mask, the one that's blue. This one, I feel like it's the same thing. It just has a different scent of lavender, but I just love this product so much. I love putting it on as the last step in my skincare routine to lock in all the moisture because I do like multiple steps in my skincare. I'm all about layering skincare, and this one just like for the winter time is the best. My next skincare empty is also another Laneige product. Is it Laneige? Laneige? I don't know, let me know. But this is the lip sleeping mask, and this tub lasts forever because I got this on my first trip to Korea in 2015, and I know I used it until it was like past due, but it's basically empty. There's only a bit left, and the reason why I stopped, like I didn't clean it out, is because it's probably expired, and I have like a new tub that I started using already. But the fact that I'm on my second tub of this and I use it every single night before bed, like I put it on my nightstand so that right before I sleep I just slather it on, and I love it. I love like a thick lip protectant mask thing because I tend to have like dry skin, dry lips, so it really matters to me. This is amazing. The next skincare favorite that I have finished up is this Ven all-in-one concentrate, and this bottle is empty, but I already started another bottle. I'm probably on like my 4th or 5th Ven bottle. I love this stuff because I feel like the science behind it, the all-in-one, just check out their website. I believe in the science, and it's just a really easy product to bring when you travel, because if you don't want to pack like all the products in your skincare, I just pack like this. I don't even need a toner or anything else. I could just live with just this if I had to use one product. The downside is I do feel like this bottle, I mean, I don't see what's going on inside, but I feel like I use it up so quickly, and part of it might be Wilson uses it too, so we both share a bottle. And so yeah, we're on like our 4th or 5th bottle. It's also a pretty pricey product as well, so I wouldn't recommend this if you're on a budget, but I have used it for, I don't know, 2 years or so now, and it's been really great. The next product is a recent skincare empty. So this one is a rice toner is what I'm gonna call it. But on the packaging, it says Sriracha Rice Embryo Repair Skin Softener. So whatever it is, it makes your skin feel so soft. And when I first used it, like the feeling is just really good. And I like rice products. I really just like things made out of rice and the smell of rice. And even Wilson, when he first used this toner, he was like, whoa, what is that? I love it. And because once he loves something, he uses it too. So this went out in less than a month. That's the downside of this bottle. I felt like we just opened it and within a month or something, we finished it. But this was part of the Face Story subscription box that I get every month. So I'll link like a little discount code down below on Face Story products, but I love Face Story. They send me face masks every month, so thank you. They were also a sponsor in the Lavender launch event, so they're my friends. I like them, I support them. But yeah, this was really, really good. The next 2 products I'm gonna share are empties, but are on the higher end, so I don't really recommend it if you're on a budget. But these were like a splurge. So for example, the Suwasu Ginseng Eye Cream, I'm basically done with this one, and I got this about last April when I went to Shanghai with my mom. At the airport coming back home, I decided to splurge on some skincare products. So this was one that I splurged on. It's like about $200 for this tub of eye cream. It's a big tub too. So it lasted us a year, and I like it, but I probably won't repurchase it. But it is an empty, so I wanted to share this with you guys. The next empty is this Clarins Double Serum. This is another one that I actually really liked, and I used like when I was traveling. I used it every single day. And the only reason I'm putting it at the end of this video is because it is on the pricier side, and if you're on a budget, I wouldn't recommend getting it, but if you have the money and you're willing to splurge, like why not? And the reason why I have it is because I did a sponsorship with Clarins, so I use this in one of my evening routine self-care videos. But after like doing that video with them, I've just like used this bottle up, and I really, really like it. I just love that it has like a lightly oily texture that really just like stays with your skin. It keeps you moisturized. And yeah, I took it with me to Australia, and it's like my favorite serum of the year. All right, those are my skincare empties and repeat purchases. I believe they're all K-beauty except for the Clarins Double Serum at the end. So clearly you know what type of skincare I like. I just believe in Koreans because they put so much research and development into their products, and like they just care more about skincare. So I'm a total believer of K-beauty. Also, I have Asian skin, so I do feel like it correlates. Let me know if you like this video and if you want to keep seeing more skincare empties videos like this just every now and then, because to me skincare is a huge part of my self-care, and because I get sent a lot of new products all the time, I'm like trying a lot of new things. So this way I get to show you what I really like and what I really enjoy using again and again. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you have a beautiful day. See you next time. Love you. Bye.